Week 28 of the Belgian Pro League, leaders Union will win the regular season if they earn a victory at Leuven. If not, second place Anderlecht can make things tighter against lowly Eupen. Close in the race for the title playoffs too. Club in third is sixth place racing Genk. Antwerp in fourth entertains St-Truiden, who can still make it themselves. Fifth against eighth is Cercle tackle Mechelen, but no Kevin Denke for the Greens this week. Plus, Westerlo, Charleroi and Kortrijk or RWDM at the bottom. But first, a big game with the Sclessin. Standard Liège trying to avoid relegation. Gent trying to claw back into the title playoffs. Here's Jan Rummets.
And we are watching the game between Standard Liège, 12th in the ranking, and Gent on the 7th place. Both teams are not in their best flow. Corner kick. Bodar and goal! Oh, Bodar misses his interception, and there is Tissoudali with a header at the goal and giving Gent the lead after less than a quarter of an hour. Here, direction, and then the fault! Then the fault! But for me, it was just outside the rectangle in any way. The red card is a fact, but no penalty. Good in the center, and there's a ball. Oh no! What an opportunity, Mitrovic. Fernandez Prado. Brown, and no penalty is the decision of the referee. Brown may be a bit too greedy to find the floor, to find the pitch. Ginepo hooking himself into position, taking the kick, taking the shot, and then we have a penalty or what? Against the arm or the elbow or the hand. Hein van Azenbroek cannot believe what he's seeing. Wilfried Kanga preparing for the penalty and scoring his 8th goal of the season. The man from the Ivory Coast equalizes, and it's 1-1. That's a good pass. Was that not offside? Anyway, good goal! Oh, what a beauty! This was great! Kelvin Yeboah! No offside at all, and this from a sharp angle. Watch this! What a beauty! This was great! This was fantastic! One play half, and that is the fourth goal! Oh my God! They are cutting like a knife through butter. They are killing They are murdering, they are slaughtering Gent. Standaard with that red girdle around that zone of truth. No! That's the goal, and that's 4-2. It's a bit of lucky goal, but I think it was Samoas, Matty Samoas, scoring the 4-2. This free kick of Gent. This, oh! It was clear from the line. The club from Liège wins from Gent 4-2.
Today we'll be watching Genk taking on Club Brugge, number 2 in the league against number 3, or should I say number 3 against number 6. A lot is on the line in this game here today. Two teams still fighting for the Champions playoffs. Well done by El Khanous. Here is Tolu laying off for Oyen, finding Bonsuba. He is fast, Bonsuba. You can see Bonsuba taken down. A penalty for Genk. Jasper Vergoed points to the spot, and it is Brandon Mechelen who makes a foul on the man from Ghana. Concentration on the face of Tolu. Here he goes, and he misses. A big miss by the Nigerian. Not even between the sticks. And Jordan Jakkers will be delighted. And Jutla, good ball towards Vetlesen. One-on-one, Vetlesen, can he make it 1-0? Yes, he can. His first in the Jupiler Pro League this season. And an important goal for Club Brugge, and well-deserved, you could say. Have been the better team up until now. And he makes a difference for Club Brugge. And here again, sloppy by Genk. Is it Jutla? Good save by Van der Voort. And Genk, what is happening? Look in shock by that 0-1 of Club Brugge. Here comes Luca Oyen towards Tolu. Tumbling upon the ball. Back to El Khanous. El Khanous! Was that a save by Jakkers? It looks like it. And a big opportunity for Genk. El Khanous. Can they find an equaliser here? Not a save by Jakkers. Unbelievable. Odoi! There it is! A double lead for Club Brugge. And it's Dennis Odoi. His first goal of the season, and it's a very important one. De Kuiper towards Meyer. And is that a goal kick or a corner? We are checking with the VAR. Imagine that one. His hands are up or loose. And he will point to the spot. It will be a penalty. Here he is, Skov Olsen. And yeah, there it is, 0-3. in the middle, high in the middle, and his 10th goal of the season is a fact. Club Brugge will win here today. 3 points for Club Brugge and 0 for Genk. An interesting and exciting game that awaits us here tonight. Anderlecht need to stay on track, need to collecting points, and need to, stay in the running, stay behind Union Saint-Gilloise, who won their game yesterday. But Dolberg doing his defensive duties, and that's well done by Kasper Dolberg, and it's 3 against 2 if played out correctly. Here is Anders Ryer, left is Dolberg, right is Hazard, and there is a first goal. Torgan Hazard, 9 minutes in, and Anderlecht is up front. Here they come again, Anderlecht. Kylian Sardella and Theo Leoni. Well done by the Belgian. Here is Truykens, wants to shoot into the middle to Dreyer, and good save by Slolina. Pressure by the home team. And here come Anderlecht with Dreyer. We'll have to play towards the middle. Well done by Dolberg, leaving for Hazard. Torgan Hazard into the pass of Dreyer, and just wide. Baye, Davidson, good ball by Davidson, and Pantovic heading over. A first big opportunity for the visitors in this game. A good ball by Pantovic, and there is Emo on the bar and on the rebound into the hands of Schmeichel. What a start by Eupen, and what a terrible start by Anderlecht. A corner taken short. Here is Hazard. Hazard with some space. He will shoot, Hazard, and just wide. Looking for his second of the evening, and nearly finding so. Here is Baye. Baye with some space. Baye testing Schmeichel. And again another opportunity for Eupen. Here comes Sardella. Sardella will shoot, and saved by Slolina. Where will that ball go? Towards that second post this time. And there, oh my goodness, nearly an equalizer. Victor Paulsen had a huge opportunity. There it is, the final result of this game. Anderlecht win 1-0 after a goal of Hazard 9 minutes into this game.
Who aren't out of the mire yet themselves. Last week's 1-0 loss at St Jonan, a major blow. Charleroi have claimed only 1 point from the last 4 games, 1 win in 7. The Zebras leave the relegation zone if they win. Westerlo will be safe if they win this weekend, nor RWDM don't. Charleroi have got some good early pressure going. Corner whipped in deep. Opportunities to get the ball back in again though from Andreu. Now the cross from the left-hand side, they've kept everybody up. Headed away by Chadley, not firmly. This is Isaac and Benza. Cross was good, and it's off the post by Andreu. What a great opening for Charleroi. 13 minutes played, and Andreu. Free kick. He's got up forward to Griffin Yao. He's been having a brilliant second half of the season. It's Yao still going, and Yao across goal. He knows how to create big chances, does the American. Plenty up for the free kick. Madsen getting it long. Good nod down, and it's in. Pete Ford. But the whistle has gone, and Richtermill's side are not in front And I have a feeling the whistle actually went before the ball hit the net, so VAR can't involve it. Freegan's challenge to the back, well, that's a big reminder of Anderlecht Gent a few weeks ago. Falls invitingly for Petri's. Up and under, Bolat deciding not to come out. He'll have to now. Fell in front of goal. Terrific block. Strike from Eamons off Neustadter. Dan Eamons really let rip with that in front of goal. Brave, brave block. Still no breakthrough. RSC Eupen. They both had the moments of attacking. Piedfoot, good ball forward. Madsen! Good try, Coffey saving. How important for Charleroi that Coffey is back in the side. Reynolds. Good positioning for Piedfoot again. They've got a decent side, Westerlo, and you'd say Charleroi as well. They've struggled to get wins together. Here's Yao! Oh, and fumbled first of all by Coffey. And a good recovery. Freegan popping up in the left-hand side this time. Great ball in the centre. It is Freegan. What an opening. Really good control by Gagnon in the middle. Chance of the cross for Petrus. And Gagnon's in and he scored. He's only just come on. And Charleroi are in front. And if Charleroi stay up and avoid the relegation playoffs, this is a night and this is a goal they will remember. It's his 5th of the season. That may well be his first touch. Westerlo responding immediately. Cross was good, so was the downward header, and Coffey somehow keeping it out. I think it was Yao got the touch. Tajir's cross. Point blank save. All Westerlo in the final half hour since the goal. Beram off the woodwork. A magnificent chance for Emin Beram to tie it up in the 4th minute of stoppage time. Looking for the flick on, which didn't come. But controlled again by Thomas van den Kabus. Great ball, and that's the moment for Vassen, who got up there. And that was the ultimate moment to equalise. Right in front of goal, a bouncer, and Coffey with a one-handed save. It is a massive win for Charleroi, who exit the relegation zone. Westerlo can still fall into the bottom 4. But Felicia Massou is challenging for the title this time 2 years ago. Westerlo having that one controversially disallowed. Westerlo 0. Cercle Brugge in 5th could go 3rd with 2 games to go in the regular season. If Mechelen win, they'll suddenly be a point off the top 6 and the title playoffs. The Besnik Hassi revival has been very, very dramatic. Cercle pressing early. Slimani didn't get the corner away sufficiently. Back in by Jesper Dahl, and it's nodded down well. It'll fall towards Alan Minda. So much on his shoulders today with Kevin Denke suspended. Good save by Cook, and covered that time by Foulon. Fell really invitally for him in front of goal. Good Predators chance. Nice save. Jeffrey Ehrmans towards Slimani. He's brought an extra factor up front. It's come through. It must be Foulon. And it's over the top. Glorious opening for Mechelen to take the lead. Well, what a chance for Foulon that was. And he's in trouble, and Mechelen are in trouble, and Minda's in! And Cercle are in front. More 7 yards than 77 this time for Alan Minda, who scored the Bruges goal of a generation a couple of weeks ago. Took it well. Foulon getting back into position after his great chance, but then nobody did, and Minda scored. 6th of the season for him. Weather is atrocious. Belgium for all of the weekend so far. Ehrmans trying to get close control. Trying to get a good shot away, and he did. Got a lot behind that, did Jeffrey Ehrmans. Just wide. Look at the power on that. 6 minutes to half-time. Cercle ahead. Foulon. It's been an open game, though. Pulled back well by Schoves. How did it not go in? It's Slimani, of all people, among the highest scorers for Anderlecht last season. Schoves, Ehrmans, chance to pull it back. Kerem Rabti, that's it. Mechelen were threatening that, and they equalise with 5 minutes to half-time. All the main men involved, Schoves and Ehrmans, and the Sweden international Kerem Rabti with a nice finish. 5 minutes to half-time, his 5th goal of the season. It's 1-1. The Maréchal's free kick. Popovic back across, and Augusto is in there, and Augusto scores! His first goal since signing mid-season from Corinthians. Mechelen were only level for 3 minutes. And Felipe Augusto turns it in front of goal, and Cercle looked like leading at half-time. Schoves did well, combining with Rabti, and Ehrmans for 2-2. Right on half-time. An astonishing move, an astonishing game. We've had 3 goals in 5 minutes, and it's going to be level at the break. And if there has been a better first half than this season, I don't think I've seen it. 2-2. Delivery was deep. Fell very invitingly towards Leonardo Lopez, and Minda was in there, and Augusto in there as well. Not completely cleared yet. Minda has space to shoot on target, and straight to Gator Cooker. They're not able to work much with it. Alegbe played through by the Maréchal, and Alegbe's on the way, and he's got support from Abu Francis here. Support again from Felipe Augusto. It's not a bad strike either by Abu Francis. Kuka with a really good stop. Oh, given away by Darlin, that's a problem. Cercle could be in trouble here. Schoves has support from Slimani. Islam Slimani denied brilliantly by Wallason. That is a tremendous save. There was a cracking break by Schoves, and Slimani suddenly in with only Wallason to beat. Good save. Schoves making room. Couple of attempts and it's in. Bafdili gets what might well be the winner. Goals in back-to-back weeks. It took a couple of attempts. Bafdili 1, Bafdili 2, and then in off the post. His first senior goal last week, the clincher against Kortrijk, and now it's 2-2. Mechelen were in the relegation zone when Basnik Hassi was appointed. 15 games and 9 wins later, they're 1 point off the title playoffs. Unbeaten in 2024, 8 games in. Cercle 2, Mechelen 3. Leuven now in the relegation zone and could do without facing the runaway leaders. Union was 21 unbeaten, their best since the 1930s, and 8 points clear. A heroic comeback against Club Brugge to win their cup semi-final 3-2 in aggregate Wednesday night. Ross Sykes with a stoppage time winner. Leuven pressing straight away, and they have to against a team like this. Thorsteinsson, that's a decent effort, and a cross goal too. Murray's pushing it away, 30 seconds played. And Leuven are up for it at Dendraith, and they have to be. Puertas with the corner, and it's turned in by Ross Sykes. The winning scorer against Club Brugge on Wednesday for a 3-2 aggregate win. Burgess tapping on. Sykes just about onside. It was tight. His 5th of the season. His best scoring season. Union ahead. Amora, where he loves to be, how he loves it to be. Decent setup through Makeda. Here's Kasper Terho. Terho behind it, and he's hit the bar. So close to being 2, right on half-time for Union. And Kasper Terho, didn't he get behind that well? Ross Sykes just can't stop scoring right now. Goals in back-to-back games. Union qualify for Europe if they win this game. They would not be overtaken at the top of the regular season. Leuven trying to fight back. Brunez doing well. Torsteinsen in. Mertens! Matthew Mertens, the long-standing captain. Lovely close control. Just needed to keep the shot down. Lovely touch on. Noah Siddiqui, he's brought a nice amount. That's a terrific cross hanging. It's going to come down well. Nielsen open up well for Napuzan and Teklab, and it's in for two for Kasper Terho. Now he's getting in on the act with his 4th goal of the season. 17 minutes to go. Well, it went through so many different players here. And in the end, Terho, with his 2nd touch in the move, gets Union's 2nd goal of the night for 2-0. And that might well be all over now. It's forward by Richie Sagrado. Maziz didn't get a lot behind it in the 8th minute of stoppage time. And that's the end of that. Leuven fall into the relegation zone, no wins, and for Union 22 unbeaten, and they qualify for Europe. They win the regular campaign. They have a Conference League spot for next season, but you know they want more in the 3rd title race in a row. Leuven 0, Union 2. Antwerp in 4th, keeping tabs on Club Brugge. Sint-Truiden and the opponents today can still make the top 6. Champions have definitely recovered well from a few shaky spells this season. On the brink of finally clinching a spot in the title playoffs. So it's decent work this. Good to see Balikwisha back in the side. Cross was deep. What a fine header that was. Suzuki saving to deny Ilinakena. Well weighted cross by Michelin's Balikwisha, and what a header by George Ilinakena. Great chance to make it 1-0, but Suzuki, that's why he's Japan's number 1 now. Short for Andrejka. Survived well to the Juke, and Suzuki stuck a foot out. Almost reached Balikwisha in the middle. Janssen. All Antwerp so far, and Juke, another good save. Suzuki is by far the best of the 2 goalkeepers today. Sint-Truiden are holding their own. Juke, crossed by Bataille. Head away was solid enough. Controlled by Janssen, chance to get into the box. Oh, well left by Alderweireld. Now here's the opening, and Andrejka, almost. Flashed across goal, slight deflection on the way. He's come on at half-time, the Swede. He's made some impacts of late. He seems to be their main penalty taker now after last week against Gent. What a chance. Lost by Mata Smets. Janssen bringing it clear. Smets playing it back. Janssen's in. Janssen's down. Penalty. Given away by Rune van der Helden. Challenging Vincent Janssen. Just managed to skip past Zahra Laslam very well, and Van Helden bring him down. It's no penalty though. Cracking ball over the top, Yellow Bataille. Belter, great strike by Juke, and stopped by Suzuki. Got down well to control. George. Penalty, penalty now. It's George who's gone down. And it's Van Helden who's given it away. He got away with the last one, the challenge on Vincent Janssen. But this time, having lost possession, he brought George Ilinakena down. Over the top by Zeno van den Bosch. And it's a penalty. Kicked the foot. So Jakob Andrejka against Suzuki. Buried. Antwerp ahead, just past the hour mark. And he can keep taking them if they're as decisive as that. Very, very good finish. 1-0 Antwerp. Suzuki went the wrong way. That's 4 this season for the Swede. Brilliant since coming back from injury. Short throw for Matthias de Liège. Don't think he wanted to back that quickly. He's in a spot of bother here though. And to be honest, they all are. It's a UK, it's 2. And St Truiden's slim hopes of reaching the title playoffs are done. Antwerp are back to their normal ebullient themselves. And the Boswell to its raucous atmosphere. It's 2 goals in 12 minutes. And his UK gets his 5th of the campaign. It almost fell right for Keita, but his UK decisive. Really good finish, and the attempted clearance rebounding, that was the problem. He's flipping brilliant. A lot of the game, it has been all Antwerp. Here's George Ilinakena, his UK on the overlap. Here he is. As UK front, Draka, that'll do it. 3-0, all over. And it's all come good in the final half hour. And Draka gets his first double for Antwerp since signing at the start of the season. He's got a lot of power and strength on Draka, which he hasn't shown off much this season. He's still 17, as UK using his, and a Draka's accuracy. And that is the end of that. No doubt about it. Wonderful by George. He's got a good footballing brain too, as UK latching on. Could have gone for it himself, but he saw where Draka was, unmarked in the middle, and it is 3-0. Antwerp are playing like Antwerp again. 1 loss in 6. They stay tied level on points with Club Brugge. 5 points inside the title playoffs with 2 to play. 20 points behind Unie Saint-Gilloise despite the disparity of budget. Those two will meet again twice over. Antwerp 3, St Truiden 0. 2 of the bottom 3 facing off. Charleroi win at Westerlo means rock bottom Kortrijk can't escape the bottom 4, and they will be involved in the relegation playoffs even if they see off RWDM. For the Brussels side, win or not, it's out of their hands too. Kortrijk bottom of the league with 3 losses in a row, 1 win in 6. RWDM 2 points from the last 9 games. That's firm relegation form. Not to drone on about it. Night of flares here. Kortrijk have had great form since the start of the year, and Frere Alexanderson coming in, but not enough wins. And it's a good ball forward from Kadri, and Davis is in, and Davis has scored. The Welshman with 3 goals in his last 4 games. And it's only taken Kortrijk 8 minutes to hit the front. What a ball from Abdel Kadri, and Davis in. RWDM completely and utterly caught out. Deep corner, Pirard up and down, and where's the ball? It's in the back of the net. Mikael Biron scores in back-to-back games. Pirard claiming a foul. Biron with his 7th of the season. He's scored a few lately and just left out of Pirard's grip. I don't think there's a foul there at all. Lively start to this, definitely. And RWDM coming again. Kadri losing out. Reina Adelaide. Decent one. Alberto. Good first time try by Piero Duomo. And Pirard saving that one well. 1-1 at half time. But it's about the win tonight. Avenatti trying to get Davis away again. Very good save. Well, if Kortrijk survive or not, I think he's caught the eye of quite a few bosses this season. Kadri with the free kick. A beautiful curler. Kortrijk back in front, just past the hour mark. And they lead by 2 goals to 1. Wonderfully curled pass to Forney, past the wall. That is a gorgeous goal. It's only taken 90 seconds to win a corner back. It's come all the way back for Reina Adelaide, and it's in. 2-2. And RWDM are back in this game and on terms. And Jeff Rain Adelaide, one of their key players, with his very first goal of the season, his very first top flight goal. 25 to go, 2-2. Kadri. Dion Denev is in space, and Dion Denev is in! And Deforney saved it. No chance of the rebound for Isaac Davis, though. What a ball by Kadri. And Denev almost making it 3-2. Came all the way up from Kadri's corner and took penalty. A penalty for Kortrijk. Given away by Adaramola. It's Kadri. It's 3-2. It's too little too late. Kortrijk will be in the relegation playoffs no matter what, but that is a gorgeous penalty. Kadri's 5th of the season, 4 in the league. Kortrijk win a 5-goal thriller. The likelihood is we'll be seeing this fixture twice more in the play downs. Kortrijk's 6th win of the season is not enough. They're in the relegation playoffs for sure, and RWDM are 1 game closer to it and 1 game away from it. We'll see these two face off again surely. Kortrijk 3, RWDM 2. So the top 4 all winning. Union at Leuven, Anderlecht against Eupen, Club at Genk, and Antwerp against Sint-Truiden. That Genk loss could be critical for them. Same with Gent falling at Standard Liège. Cercle has lost to Mechelen, having big implications for both. Charleroi win at Westerlo, absolutely vital for them too. But Kortrijk's victory at RWDM comes too late. So, congratulations to Union Saint-Gilloise, who qualify for the Conference League by winning the regular season. 8 points clear of Anderlecht with 2 games still to play. Unfortunately, they've got 10 games of the playoffs to come after this. Club Brugge and Antwerp still having to clinch title playoff spots, but both look secure. Below them, 1 point dividing the next 4. Only 2 of those are going through, and if it's Cercle or Mechelen or both progressing, then missing out will be Genk or Gent or both. Charleroi climb out to the bottom 4 and Leuven drop in, or WDM and Eupen losing again. Both Eupen and Kortrijk will definitely be in the playdowns, the relegation playoffs. Mechelen could go 5th next Friday night. They host Westerlo. Champions Antwerp can clinch their top 6 spot with a draw Kortrijk. Charleroi and Cercle will be a big one for different reasons, with RWDM hosting Anderlecht in a Brussels derby. On Sunday, Genk Standard Liège is all about different kinds of survival. Club Brugge hosts Leuven. Again, a point would be enough for them for the top 6. Union have their final home game of the regular season against Gent, who really need the win. And it wraps up with Eupen against Sint-Truiden. Until then, from Will Downing, enjoy your football.